Hey, I'm Tiffany Florentine. I'm a holistic life coach, and I'm officially celebrating the end of the most significant growth season of my life. And I'm so glad that you're here to celebrate with me. Please note, it was not like my first rock bottom because I was never actually stuck. Because I used my own tools and methodology that I built over the last 10 years to feel the feels, to regulate my nervous system, to maintain my healthy habits, and to heal my past trauma in my body. To celebrate this legit milestone and my personal growth, I'm stepping into my power even more and formally relaunching my business. Instead of one-on-one health coaching, I'm owning what I've been doing behind the curtains for the last 10 years, which is holistic coaching, mind, body, and soul. I'm owning this on a bigger scale. And as part of this relaunch, I'm giving away some serious value over the next few days. First, let me tell you who I help and how I got here. First, I work with high-achieving, ambitious women. Women that look like they have it all together. They have solid careers. Many are entrepreneurs. They have some solid relationships. Many have successfully raised a few humans. And their health is pretty good overall, too. On the outside, they're strong, independent, and fierce. But on the inside, they're not okay. They feel overworked, overwhelmed, dysregulated, and unfulfilled. Many of them say, I don't even recognize myself anymore. They're disconnected from the moment and disconnected from themselves, their partner, and their kids. And they know their past trauma is holding them back. They get triggered easily and hate that they respond instead of react. These women know they're capable of more, and they know they deserve more, but they don't know how to get there, and this pisses them off. They want better health, more expansive and fulfilling relationships. And many of them want to create more of an impact. Bottom line, they want more presence, more peace, and more fulfillment across all aspects of their lives. I tell you, this pain, knowing you're a badass woman that makes things happen and knowing you're capable of more, but not knowing how to get there, this is so damn irritating. I spent decades in this pain where my outer badass didn't match my inner discontent. I looked like I had it all together. On paper, I served in the military post 9/11, served in the CIA, got my undergrad, got my MBA from a top 30 school, worked for several Big Four management consulting firms, and I was even a finalist on NBC's American Gladiators. Per societal standards, I was legit. I was successful as hell. I had the degree, the six-figure job, and even a wife. Check, check, check. But I felt this deep void. Like there was more, and I was missing something. And I thought, is this all there is to life? But I just kept going faster and faster. And I sucked at being present in the moment. My thoughts constantly raced like a pack of highly caffeinated squirrels. I was on autopilot, overworking, overeating, overthinking. I did all of the things every day, but it was never enough. I was never enough. I wasn't smart enough, thin enough, you name it. My hair was on fire and I raced from meeting to meeting, responded to hundreds of emails, and PowerPointed myself to death. I felt short-fused and irritable, and I'm not proud to share. I let some emails fly way too soon. I had a constant case of the snippety snaps with my wife. I let insignificant things get under my skin. Traffic, the weather, coworkers. I didn't move my body enough. I was a damn potato. I fueled my body with junk like Bold Chex Mix, Jimmy John's, and Venti cinnamon dolce lattes. My heart was always racing, and I felt this constant brick on my chest and a lump in my throat. Like I wanted to cry, but I just kept pushing it down and pushing it down. And then I kept going faster. Then my marriage spontaneously combusted due to infidelity. I lost my wife, I lost my best friend, and I lost my business partner. This trauma, stacked on top of my past unhealed trauma, was too much. I experienced a turbulent childhood riddled with addiction. My father passed in my arms at the tender age of 18 after I was his primary caregiver for 7 months. I served several deployments in the military post 9/11, and I was hunted due to my sexuality in the military. All of this on top of the marriage implosion, it broke me. I was in so much pain. This drove me to work on myself relentlessly for the last 8 years, full-time. I've spent over $50K on self-development. I've spent thousands of hours in therapy and devouring hundreds of podcasts and self-help books. And I've soaked up every nugget of wisdom on many yoga, meditation, and ayahuasca retreats. And I've even had my Eat, Pray, Love solo travel era in Bali. Through all of this, I've learned that the traditional self-help model is not enough for high-achieving women or anyone. There's no step-by-step path. It's focused on neck-up modalities and not on the body, where trauma is actually stored and healed. I learned that the path to self-actualization doesn't have to be like a damn mystical unicorn that you can't put your finger on. Self-actualization is actually simple as hell. Self-actualization is alignment. Alignment is aligning your needs and your desires with your daily actions. Over the last 10 years, while working with over 1,800 clients, I've developed and refined my signature methodology for alignment. And I got to retest it and refine this methodology again during this last should have been rock bottom season over the last 9 months. And it worked like a charm. I've unlocked and maintained peace, presence, and fulfillment across all aspects of my life during the toughest season of my life. The universe threw my health, my relationships, and my business for a loop again. I think she just wanted to make sure that my methodology was bulletproof. And honestly, it's what I needed to get this magic out into the world on a larger scale. I've never been more convicted that this is my life's purpose and that this system radically changes lives fast. Now, I empower high-achieving women with this same system to make a decade of progress in just 4 months. And the process is actually stress-free and takes just 20 minutes per day. So if you're a high-achieving woman, keep your eyes peeled. I'll be dropping the exact methodology on how to create this transformation in your life, along with a ton of free value. And I'll drop exclusive one-time only launch discounts to celebrate the end of this growth season and to celebrate me stepping into my purpose and power even more. All right, thank you for being here and for holding space for my story, and most importantly, for striving to be the best version of you. You being in your alignment is the greatest gift that you can bring yourself in this world, and for you working on that, I honor you and I'm grateful for you. All right, I'll be back here in a few days with the methodology. Stay tuned. I cannot wait to have you back here.